Hey, welcome to another video by Moralis. My name is Bharat, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can leverage Moralis to fetch a given wallet's DeFi positions in just one API call. So let's get started. So like you can see from my screen, this is what we're going to be building in this tutorial. Essentially, it's just a sample React application that lets you paste a given wallet address and it shows you the wallet's DeFi positions across all the major DeFi protocols. So like you can see for this particular wallet address, it holds positions in Uniswap V2, it holds some positions in V3 as well, along with some positions in SparkFi, Lido, MakerDAO, Aave, etc. And you can see that for every position, it gives you all the details like for this particular position, it was a supply of liquidity. And you can see that these two tokens were supplied into the liquidity pool. And there were two tokens which were accumulated in the reward. So similarly for Uniswap V2, you have like the tokens which were supplied. And this is basically the NFT, Uni V2 NFT that represents the liquidity pool. Similarly, you have the supply values for all the other protocols as well, like Aave, etc. And it shows you the total value that's supplied across all the positions. So before we get started directly building this, let me just give you a quick overview of Moralis and how you can leverage Moralis to build this. So Moralis is the Web3 data platform. Essentially, like you can see from this, Moralis provides you with all the crypto data in one place, letting you directly leverage our APIs for building wallets, portfolio apps, DeFi applications, tax solutions, etc. So you have directly available APIs that you can integrate for any particular use case. So for this particular tutorial, we're going to go over get DeFi positions by wallet API and how you can essentially leverage this to get all this data. So now to get started, let's basically try a simple curl command. And to try that out, you first got to go to moralis.io, log into the platform. Once you've logged into the platform, you'll be able to see a dashboard. Just head to the API keys section and copy your API key. Now, once you're back in the docs, you can just directly paste your API key here in this section and hit test live API. Once you've hit test live API, you'll be able to see the response right here. And this basically shows you all the positions. So it shows you which protocol you basically have a position in. In this case, it's Uniswap V2, the protocol logo as well you get, the position type, whether it's a liquidity or whether it's a borrowing position, etc. And like you can see here, we have a liquidity position where we have supplied USDC and wrapped Ether into the liquidity pool. And for representing that, you get like a NFT, which is the DeFi V2 Uniswap V2, along with the contract address, balance, etc. So you get all this data and you also get data about the pool itself. So you get the address of the pool, you get the position details, reserve zero, the token pair address, the share of the pool as well. So similarly, you also have for each and every protocol, Uniswap v3, SparkFi, etc. If you want to get a detailed list of what all DeFi protocols are supported, you can just head to the resources and FAQs section, go to DeFi protocols and chain, and you can basically see here that what are all the protocols supported and what all chains it's supported on. This tutorial, we're going to show this on ETH mainnet. So I'm fetching this wallet's positions on ETH mainnet, but we're continuously adding new protocols onto our supported list, and you'll basically find it over here. So back to our API. So here you have get DeFi positions by wallet, and the label tells you what kind of position it is, what tokens are there in that position, what's the address of that position, and also if there's any extra details about that particular position. So you get everything straight in just one API call, and now we can directly head into the React app to see how you can build this. So, yep. So just to start with, we basically have like some input variables in order to capture from the user, such as the wallet address that we want to query for. I have a .env file where I'm basically reading the Moralis API key. So if you're following this tutorial, you can just clone the env example file and set the React app Moralis API key to the value which you get from your dashboard. Once you have done that, you can basically see this is where the API call actually happens. and we're making an API call to Moralis in order to fetch the DeFi positions for our wallet address. So once the positions are basically obtained, we're going to set the wallet address and the response as well. Once everything is basically set, we're just going to iterate over all of the positions, and we're basically constructing our table. Like you can see here, this is the section on the positions, and we have the protocol name, that could be Uniswap or SushiSwap, etc. And then you have the label, which basically represents whether it's a borrowing position, a lending position, etc. And the total USD value spans across for that particular protocol. What's the total value which we have supplied? So like you can see here, the total USD value is like the sum of these two values, and you also get the logos as well. So if you're building like a DeFi super app or a DeFi application, you have a ready to go API that you can integrate for your end users. So aside from that, you can basically have some other variables in the table, such as the token type, name, symbol, balance, and logo. And all of that is again fetched from within the JSON response itself. So from the token mapping, we're going to extract the token type, the name. So the token type again can be whether it's a DeFi token or whether it's token that represents the supplied token, etc. And certain Uniswap v3 has reward tokens as well. So here you can see the type for this token also tells you that it's a reward token. So this lets you basically create interactive dashboards for DeFi data. So if you're basically fetching DeFi data for a wallet, you can accurately show what are all the rewards that were obtained from this DeFi position, along with any tokens that were given while you supplied that liquidity position, etc. So coming back, we are just mapping over all the data. We're displaying the token logo images, etc. And that's how we are computing all of the total USD value as well. Now, across all of the positions, we're also finding the total USD value. And that's what's basically shown right here. And this value is essentially the sum of the total USD value across each and every position. So you can get a quick overview of like how much was the total USD value that a wallet is holding in DeFi. So essentially, this is how you can leverage the get DeFi positions by wallet API in order to build this application. And like you can see, it's just one simple API call. And feel free to join our Discord where you can post any questions on any integration difficulties or any ideas if you want to brainstorm what you could do with this API. And I'm super excited to see all the discussions and get started in helping you integrate Get DeFi Positions API. So if you found this video interesting, feel free to give it a like and also give it a subscribe so that we basically help the algorithm to give you more of this content. So thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.